Lender Lady Kathryn here to talk to you about the VA home loan, but more importantly, how your credit is taken into consideration on a VA home loan. I would say your credit in general is just really, really important for you to take care of. If you are a homeowner thinking about purchasing a home, whether it's using the VA home loan, the FHA loan program, the conventional loan program, the better your credit score, the better opportunity you're going to have for possibly a better interest rate, less fees. I would highly recommend it. If you're thinking about purchasing a house and you're really thinking about it and you want to move forward, the first thing I would do is get your credit checked and start working on that. If you're thinking about buying for the future, let's look at your credit score and get that credit score up, because it's really going to matter. It's going to matter in most financial applications, whether it's an auto or a home or a personal loan. But when we talk about the VA home loan in itself and credit, the VA guidelines or the VA circular doesn't technically indicate that there's a credit score requirement, but most lenders, since the lenders are lending the money, are going to put their own guidelines and what they call a lender overlay. So most lenders are about a 580 credit score for qualifying, or using as a gauge for qualifying on the VA home loan. Of course, always the better the credit score, the better the opportunity you're going to have on any type of financing that you're looking for. And so, but the credit score on the VA home loan is not the only thing that we take a look at. As a lender, we take your income into consideration, especially on your residual income, what's left over after you pay off all your debts. We take a look about your checking and savings and how you've been saving. You don't necessarily need to have any money, but it's always nice to have on any loan program. And we'll also take a look at the overall credit profile, how you've been paying your credit debts, and we put everything together to make a determination for the VA home loan. VA doesn't take into consideration debt ratio too much, like how much debt you have along with your house payment, but the VA home loan does consider residual income that's left over, that you're going to have discretionary income that you're going to have left over to spend. So those are just some of the areas that we're going to take a look at. And as a VA loan specialist, I want to work for the veteran on behalf of the veteran and advocate and make sure that that veteran is getting the full opportunity that they possibly can for that home program. I do all kinds of loan programs still. I do FHA, other first-time home buyer down payment assistance, getting into reverse mortgages. So overall, I just want to be the best that I can be and educate myself so that I can help you as a customer and do the best that I possibly can. So go ahead and leave some comments and let me know what you think about the dialogue and the content. And I appreciate any questions or comments. Remember, as I say at the end of a lot of my shorter videos, remember, don't think twice about asking Kathryn for home loan advice. Wearing red, remember everyone deployed.